Hello everybody, welcome to the Gonzales Racing Team Jordon Gonzales stream. Bringing to you my 17th victory, which came at Daytona, my second of the week. This is A fixed. I'll be driving the P7 UPCI Axe 238 GRT paint scheme. Qualified P4. Strength of field tonight, 2,675, 30 laps. This is like my 9th recording of this replay, trying to get my streaming right. So let's see if it goes through this time. I am looking for any sponsorships that are interested. Obviously, I can put your name on my car. P7 is not an official sponsorship. It's just my shout out to the students who are doing the Bible Club. But I am looking for a real sponsorship of any kind, particularly one that'll help me build a better streaming setup. So, but here we go. Fixing to go green flag racing. Carlos Vegas leads us to the green flag. There's a hole down on the inside lane. You can see that I moved down and go ahead and fill in that gap. So early in the race, I don't feel like I want to try to make the outside work. Plus it, requires a lot of effort to make it work. That is a close-up view of a Ford right there for you. The 22 is driven by Fernando Antoli. Riding along on the inside here. You can hear me lifting. It's because it's too early to be pushing too hard. Pushing hard enough to make that outside lane not work. But again, trying to save my equipment and not wreck the person in front of me. See the outside lane still kind of falling apart. Looking for holes to fit in. I think the 3 is going to drop here. No, he doesn't. Oh, it teased it. It scared the 8. And there you go. 3 drops down there. I like the 3rd position because it allows me to have the inside lane if a caution were to come out. I don't want to be in the outside here at Daytona, simply because everybody does ditch that outside lane very quickly, and it's really hard to make it work. Looking at the track map up in the top right, looks like we have a person who started late, the 12 car. Let's see if we end up catching him here in a little bit. More people coming down, trying to get out of that outside lane. You see the second place, Alex Khan, who started in P2. He's fallen all the way back to about I don't know, about 10th position maybe. Oh, we got some people going high there. See the rubber coming off of the car from the front bumper. Those little black spots are rubber. And we're rolling down the engines. I think we have a wreck in the back. Whoop. So we have over here on the left side the 7 kind of getting on the apron. 7 getting on the apron, probably causing a bit of a checkup. Yep. And then that checkup, people just start nailing into the rear end of each other, and when you're in the corner doing so, it just starts turning cars. So let's pay attention from the 19, I believe this is. See that huge checkup? He was kind of slowing down, but not enough. Nails him in the right quarter panel, or the right rear, I should say, which turns him, and then he gets hit from behind. If you look at that, look in the mirror there, behind the track map on the top right. Watch his spoiler there kind of get messed up. See, he got hit twice there, and this huge checkup is basically what's causing this whole thing here. And it's just chaos from there. Well, again, being third position means I'll be on the inside lane at the restart, so that's a good position for me. We don't need to watch pace laps, so let's go ahead and speed through them. Oh, that was weird. Bit of a graphic glitch there. Alright, we are one to go. Looking at the 9 of Tyler Jacoby. Pace car pulls off. The 1 of Carlos Vegas gets a really good jump. The 22 is able to match him and drop down and fill in the gap, which leaves me in 3rd place, which I'm not all upset about. I'm fine with that. Another caution comes out. I'm still in a pretty good spot. '13 was trying to rush up ahead and maybe fill in the gap in front of me again. Unfortunately, wasn't able to gain the momentum. See the outside lane falling apart with only 2 cars and then 1 car further back. People filling in gaps where they can, getting out of that outside lane. Only 2 cars remaining, it looks like. So our last lap was a 50.62. What's the lap time we're going to put that? Oh, we're not going to stay in there. So we have a 45.262 I pulled in that last lap. The fastest one of that in the top 10 was Tyler Jacoby in 4th, a 45.154. Let's go ahead and speed this up and look for something a little more exciting than just some circles. Again, I'll take this opportunity to say I am looking for sponsorship, looking for help building a streaming setup. I'm using 2 Apple computers right now. My main gaming PC is a Apple that I'm running Boot Camp on for Windows 10. Yes, it's legal. I have all those, all that in order. But of course, it's got its limitations. And I'm streaming to doing a 2 PC setup using the OBS NDI plugin. And the second setup I have is my wife's laptop, which is only a 2.2 gigahertz processor, and it's not in a very small amount of GPU power, so it's not quite powerful enough to get me the high quality streaming I'm looking for. But hopefully this time around it actually works. I went and changed some more settings and finally just gave in and did the beta auto config. So hopefully this is still coming to you pretty good. We got 11 to go at the line. A lot of single file action. People kind of jumping out, cooling off their engines. Not really a whole lot of work. I do have 2 people in the back trying to make something work on the outside. To go. At 8 to go, we'll go ahead and put it back to normal speed. So one more lap at double speed here, or even triple speed, whatever this is. Alright, so you see 4 cars in the back trying to make something happen, but they're so far back, they're really just kind of slowing down that pack there. That's why you see a gap. Nesquik, the 19, involved in that earlier caution. Got a little shaking up. What you got to do with the chocolate milk Nesquik, you got to shake it up, stir it up. That's quick cars way back there, kind of going left and right. Must be stirring his chocolate milk. See the gap between 3rd and 2nd here. That is a little bit purposeful. I'm trying to see what kind of run I can get. Planning my next move. I'm using the broadcast camera that was created some time ago and floating around for free here or there. Apparently some idiots took it and tried selling it, so it's hard to find now. But it was originally free and I'm using it.
Snickerdoodles too high, good morning.
Hello Snickerdoodles, and good morning to you as well. We got 5 to go here. I'm watching a replay of my 17th victory. Also testing out my stream while I'm doing it. See the front 4 cars pulling away a little bit, but that's not going to do much for them. It's going to allow those cars behind them kind of pull up. You got Tyler Jacoby pulling out there in the 9 car, 4th position, trying to see who's going to go with him. 4 to go, 4 to go. People getting antsy. People want to make that outside work. You see the gap between the 2 packs have kind of closed up, but still 4 cars in the back have not been able to move forward. Ooh, looks like I'm right there. Gave a little bump to the 22, giving him an extra burst of speed, momentum. Let's see, the 8 decides to pop out. 8 of Marie. And the 22 slides up. I don't know if he slides up or if he went up looking to see if someone would go with him, but he definitely slid up. Now I took the advantage to go ahead and take the momentum and go forward. The 1 didn't have any drafting help because of the 22 sliding up, so Tyler Jacoby followed along with me. At this point, our energy stalled, and I had to race for myself, and I had to stop the 1 from getting back by me. And that was very unfortunate for Tyler Jacoby in the 9 car. Without that help, he wasn't going to be able to go any further forward, so being on the outside line, he's going to end up falling back. So I really apologize to Tyler for having to do that to him. But of course, I got to run my own race. And I do absolutely appreciate that push, because if it wasn't for that push, I wouldn't even had a chance at getting this win. So thank you, Tyler Jacoby. And again, sorry for having to do that to you, brother. So I am now leading the pack with 2 to go. Carlos Villegas in 2nd. Marie in 3rd. Mark in 4th. Andrew Roast in 5th. Hector in 6th, Tyler back in 7th, Fernando Antoli in 8th, and he's the 22 car that slid up that last lap. He lost several positions. I can see the outside lane really trying to make it work. And that huge gap that we're putting on between the 1 and the 8 is just going to come back to bite both of us. It's going to allow the back cars to get a good momentum and push for the lead. Got the 3 pushing the 8. The 4 ditches the 3, but he's not sure where he's going to go. But now he has to commit because he's got a car on his inside. That puts us 2 deep, 2 by 2, 3 deep, and a straggler not sure where to go. A little bit of side drafting between the 1, I'm sorry, the 8 and the 16 of myself. Get the pull, get some momentum there. This is the last lap. Coming to the line. The 3 is pushing the 8 pretty tough. And, well, the title didn't give it away. I got the win. So let's go ahead and take a look at that slow motion. Just look how close that is. That's as slow as it's going to let me get. 3 was pushing the 8 really good. Almost got him the win. Tire width plus a bumper. Maybe another 100 feet, they would have been able to get it. But I was able to get the win because, you take a look right here, the 8 and the 1 were really kind of going at it. The 8 got the 1 a little bit in the corner. The 1 hit the apron, came back, touched the 8. Here they get together again, lose momentum, and because of that, I'm also losing momentum. So that really allows the 3 to push the 8 really good, and almost gets him the win, but just not enough. You see, of course, the field kind of just trying to come to an end there. And that is win number 17 again for myself, for the Gonzales Racing team at Daytona. This is the second win this week at Daytona. Again, I'm driving the P7 UPCI Axe 238 GRT paint scheme. I'll be driving this in the Dynasty Racing League, happening every Tuesday night. My time, Tuesday night. Excuse me. I am looking for sponsorship, so if there's anybody out there who's willing to put up with sponsorship, let me know. I'm trying to put together a streaming PC so I can do really high quality stuff. So, the Snickerdoodles, appreciate you stopping in. I hope you were able to enjoy what you watch and what you hear. Thank you again. And for the rest of you who are watching this later, thank you for following up. You guys have a good rest of your day. God bless.